it's that time again. Oh yeah. I can see it's getting light out at this time. It's usually pitch black. It's kind of hard to get motivated when you're going to work in the dark, but we've made it to the other side. So I wanted to talk to you about something that happened to me recently that was such a blessing that I have to share it. Lemon ginger tea. Oh yeah, baby. And that is, someone called me and let me know that they were entering in a whole new phase with the Lord, where all of their previous entanglements were being sorted out by just being focused on nurturing the relationship with God. And I just could not be happier. I had spent many hours trying to be a good witness and lead the way. And I don't know if it was because I wasn't a very good witness or things were just taking longer than you would think they would take, but just to hear the peace and the release and the groundedness of where they were coming from, I was just like, oh my gosh, that's what all of this is about, babies. If we can help each other discover those unique steps that each of us needs to take to maximize our growth, then there's really nothing more satisfying or more engaging than that. You know, you think of Jesus' life, that's all he did was look to where the needs were and met them. Whether it was in removing himself in times of prayer or laying hands on those who were sick and healing them, teaching them life lessons that will serve to support their growth for the rest of their lives, and ultimately laying himself down in a horrific scene of hours of torture. It was always because he was doing it for us. Everything. So because he lives in us, we can't help but do the same. Yeah, we could be miserable and ignore the leadings of the Spirit in our lives, but who wants to live like that? So you naturally move to, where the peace and the strength is, and you discover that you are just like Jesus, in the sense that you live for the benefit of others. And as long as we have that as our focus, then we will forever be content and motivated to do more. And not with a sense of guilt. Oh my gosh, I should have done this today. Why didn't I do this? You know, we have our forgiveness in the Lord. We don't need to stress over our missing a step here or there. But rather rejoicing in the eternal aspects of God, thankfulness, prayerfulness, creativity, faith, love, mercy, passion, adventurousness, childlikeness. We just nurture those qualities of God, then all of our other questions and concerns get addressed secondarily. Oh yeah, we got to take care of the primary stuff, people. In fact, let me know how you're taking care of the primary stuff. I would love to hear from you about how that's working for you. And having said that, I often like to bring attention to the fact that many of us are not drawing from the same well. But that doesn't mean I can't be blessed by hearing about your discoveries. In other words, we're all on our separate journeys. And, you know, I've been a Christian now for, I keep forgetting the number. I guess it's 48 years now. But some of you may be Buddhists, you may be agnostic, you may be atheists, you may be Jewish, you may be a different kind of Christian than I am. Whatever it might be, I think we need to honor each other's search wherever we might be at. And thank God that we can be useful to each other without believing exactly the same thing. Because everything is in God's timing. You know, what I believe today may change. And God will bring me into a greater realm of understanding that I have right now. And I would assume the same for you. So we need to stop judging and stop trying to control each other, so to speak, but rather rejoice in the opportunity to be a witness to God's love and care for us, so that we demonstrate that patience and care with each other. Oh yeah, baby. Just like that.